The Palestinian town of El Azariah is one of the busiest and most vibrant in the West Bank. But this ancient community just east of Jerusalem is now facing an existential crisis, as is the dream of Palestinian statehood.
They demolished the state of Palestine, the idea of state of Palestine.
In August, the Israeli government announced plans to proceed with East, or E1, a plan to build 3,400 homes for Israeli settlers on Palestinian territory that would essentially split the occupied West Bank in two, cutting off East Jerusalem. Israel's far-right finance minister says the move was in response to recent decisions by Canada, France, and others to formally recognize the state of Palestine. There will be no Palestinian state. This place belongs to us, he says.
All the land in between will be confiscated.
El Azariah's director of planning says their town would be completely surrounded by Israeli settlements and checkpoints.
Azariah will become open-air prison.
The E1 plan was first proposed 2 decades ago, sparking protests. The plan was eventually shelved due to fierce international opposition.
Actions, such as the E1 settlement plan.
Canada's Prime Minister recently condemned the plan at the UN, but El Azariah's mayor says Israel only listens to the U.S.
20 years ago, the United States, they pushed Israel to stop it. But suddenly, in these days, they start to accomplish the project.
Israel has already issued more than 100 demolition orders and eviction notices, including to this Bedouin community who've lived here for generations.
What are you going to do?
I don't go anywhere. I am not a refugee in your country or another country. I am in my land.
And take a look at this. Construction is underway right now for a new Israeli settlement right next to a Bedouin village, which has led to some tense exchanges.
You see here.
Eid Hamez showed us photos of armed Israeli settlers and soldiers who he says told them to move out. He says they cut their sewage line, killed and stole their livestock, and flew drones over their homes and schools.
Pressure from the Bedouin to leave this area.
He says it's hard to hear Canada and others calling for a Palestinian state over the sound of construction. Jeff Semple, Global News, El Azariah, the West Bank.